Now, this is America, so we all get to decide what we do with our bodies. We have a right to have an abortion if we want to. We can kill that baby and say fuck him, fry him, saute him, cook him, do whatever the fuck we want to. And just like we have the right to kill a baby, we have the right not to get vaccinated if we don't want to. I'm practicing my First Amendment freedom of speech. These are reasons why I am not getting vaccinated. Again, everyone has different risks and different things they have to take into consideration. But these are reasons why I'm not getting vaccinated. All right. The first one. This is the first vaccine ever made in response to an engineered virus. Again, there's been, I guess, the Spanish flu, polio, and all these vaccinations, immunizations that they give us. But this is the first one ever in response to an engineered virus. That's never happened before. This is the first. Dr. Fauci, the guy who's in charge of our health right now, the health department, raised money for the Wuhan lab of Institute of Virology. The CDC director, Robert Redfield, the number one honcho, the guy in charge of the Center of Disease, said that this virus came from Wuhan. So the guy in charge of diseases said this virus came from Wuhan. We didn't really hear about that guy. All we heard about Fauci, the same guy who helped get these guys money. So the guy in charge of diseases said this virus came from Wuhan. Okay, this vaccine is not. None of the vaccines are FDA approved. None of them. They are emergency use authorized. Okay, that have nowhere near the same testing. And if something comes up fucked up from them, not the vaccine companies nor the FDA will be held liable for any side effects that you might experience in the later future. You cannot sue. That's a fact. You cannot sue. Another reason why I'm not getting vaccinated is because Johnson & Johnson knew for 40 years that their product, baby powder, meant for babies, and you're putting it on your baby's cooch and shit, it was giving them cancer. It was giving them ovarian cancer. And they knew this for 40 years. And you know what the FDA did? Nothing. They had to settle, give them a couple billions of dollars, even though they made hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars. They settled for like $4 billion, and that's it. If that was me, if I was running the FDA, the Johnson & Johnson isn't allowed to conduct any business in the country. For 40 years, this company allowed your daughters to get fucking cancer, and these people did nothing. So I don't trust the FDA. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine, they talk about it real small but it was made by Merck, MERCK, and there's all kinds of horrible shit that you can find out about Merck. Just YouTube Merck, Brandy Vaughn, and Vioxx. Okay, and she just got Merck. They killed. She died in some mysterious circumstances in December, just like Epstein died of some very suspicious circumstances. Okay. There's so many reasons why not to get the vaccine. For me, again, this is the first vaccine from an engineered virus. The vaccine is not FDA approved. FDA has a very suspect record. They tell you trust the scientists and trust the doctors. Trust them. These scientists and doctors are people too. And just like everyone, I'm not gonna. Hey, it's not my problem. I'm just trying to make money. I'm just doing as I'm told. Just like in our jobs, when we go to work, we're like, you know what, I don't really agree with it, but you know what, it's not my company. I'm just going to go with the flow and do whatever the hell they tell you. All these institutions get hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars, and they're not going to risk losing that. None of them bite the hand that feeds them.